Hola, clase. I just want to take a minute and talk about a couple of items that I'm noticing on your proposals and to help everyone save some time. One of them is that you need to have a project question. Here they are, topic question, rather, not a project question, but a topic question. The topic question has to be asked. It has to be asked in your proposal. You have to say what it is. And then in your project, you will do your best to answer that. And you answer it in a big way. For example, what constitutes identity? If your project has to do with language and identity, what constitutes identity is a question. Now, you can have one question or two questions. You probably don't want to have more than three, but you have to have something that is an open-ended question that is exploratory and that is relevant. So I'd like you to go back through your proposal and make sure that you've thought about that you have a question, and that really that question is strong enough and profound enough for you to be able to talk about it for 5 minutes. Now, you can pick one of these or two of these, or you can write your own. And if you read some of these, you'll see the styles are very open-ended and they're very broad. So here's another one I really like. How would living in another culture affect our worldview? I really like that question. How would living somewhere else change the way you view your values and how you see the world? Okay. Um, so anyway, I want you to think about that. You got to state your topic question in your proposal. And that leads me to the second thing, which is many people are writing their proposal, but they're failing to use these labels for the paragraphs. So what that's doing for them is it's showing that they're not thinking about how each paragraph or each section in the proposal has to deal with a different thing, and they're kind of jumbling some of those topics up. For example, in the format section, all I want you to do is talk about these three things. What's the format? How will you fulfill the interactive component? And what is the style or register of your project? Now, don't talk about the topic of your project here, but talk about those things specifically. So, hey, I'd like you to just review that. If you've turned your proposal into me, just take another look at it if you think that these items might be off a little bit. Another thing is that you need to follow this format for the proposal to a T. In other words, you have to have a title, you have to have an overview, you have to have a message, you have to have a format. By the way, in the message paragraph, that's where you deal with the topic question. What topic question or questions do you intend to answer? And then you have to have this. Some people are going on and on and on and on about things, and you don't really need to. Get to the point. The proposal is not supposed to be real long. It's not supposed to be all of your thoughts. It's supposed to be a summary of your thoughts that are concise and accurate. So I think the proposal is difficult to write because it's unlike a lot of the things that you write. And I know you have a million thoughts going through your head about all the things you're thinking, which is good. You're supposed to have all those thoughts, and creative juices are supposed to be flowing, and you have great ideas and you're thinking about all these things. Just don't let all that flow out into the proposal. Only the pieces that I'm asking for. So, hey, I won't keep you any longer. Please take a look at that. And I hope you have, don't forget to do the exit ticket too. Okay. And I hope you have a great day.